This is insane. What the heck? This right here looks like an actual Coca-Cola vending machine. I wish it actually worked, dude. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, DField here, and welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are once again back on the Bloxburg servers for a brand new episode of Subscriber Tours. And right at the start of the video, guys, we are joined by a couple of lovely individuals. A quick shout out to the online bro. We got Serenity, PX Ping, and also Tutu. And also, guys, a shout out to her brother, XX Wolf XX. Thank you guys so much for joining me at the very start of the intro. But anyways, guys, for today's episode of Subscriber Tours, we've got a really special $2.5 million old-fashioned mansion that we have for you guys to tour today. Before we go ahead and get started, make sure you guys all take a quick second right now. Go ahead and smash that freaking like button for me. I would truly appreciate it. And while you guys are at it, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button as well, guys. So before we go ahead and start off today's episode, a huge shout out to my boy, the online bro XX. It's actually his plot that we will be touring today, but it was actually Tutu who worked on this mansion and actually built a majority of it. So about, I guess, like 75 to 80% of this entire build will actually be in Tutu's credit. So guys, without further ado, I want to go ahead and actually begin this old-fashioned tour. And one of the main reasons why I kind of actually wanted to tour this $2.5 million build is the fact that it's an old-fashioned mansion. All right, guys, so starting off, let me go ahead and give you guys a little bit of a bird's eye view of this entire property. Okay, so it's one massive mansion. You've got a little bit of things on the outside, like a tennis court. You've got a little bit of like a dining area as well, and then a beach, I guess. So we've got a lot to look at today. Now, the reason why I'm actually calling this the old-fashioned mansion, all right, guys, I started playing Bloxburg about a year ago now, and basically over the past year, Bloxburg styles and Bloxburg building mechanics have kind of changed a little bit. This mansion is going to show you just that. All right, guys, so this mansion right here, if I had seen this mansion probably a year ago, I would have been completely blown out of my mind. Quick shout out to all the people kind of coming in right now. Yo, Cohend, by the way, thank you so much for that $30,000. I did see it during the intro as well. How's it going, my good sir? Thank you so much for the donation. But anyways, as I was saying, guys, this mansion that we're actually going to be touring today is very old-fashioned. So over the past year, Bloxburg has kind of developed and changed in a way that makes these styles kind of look a little bit old, kind of like a little bit lame. I'm not gonna lie, guys, but hey, at the end of the day, we kind of have to see where we began to see where we're going to be going to into the future. So it should be quite interesting. I know that some of you guys do like to go for those really old modern house builds. So if you guys want those types of styles, maybe you guys will find some sort of inspiration in this build itself. So anyways, guys, here's the main entrance over here. As always with these modern mansions, we have got a massive entrance. There's actually 3 floors that we're going to be touring today. So massive entranceway over here. First things first, I want to go into this left little hallway over there. By the way, guys, I do have to mention this as well. This house, once again, is another maximized decoration house. You literally cannot put any more decorations into this house itself. So it should be quite interesting to see what kind of things we actually find in this massively decorated house. First things first, onto the left wing of the house, custom flooring on everything. As you guys can see, a lot of different geometric shapes and patterns on the floor right over there. Yo, fun man, how's it going, man? Welcome to the video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Sierra as well, welcome to the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for not getting in the way during the tour. I do actually appreciate that a lot. But anyways, first things first over here, we've got a massive hallway fully decorated out, a lot of custom paintings. Now, as is customary with all of Tutu's builds, you guys can kind of tell he spent a couple of hours at least messing with these custom paintings a little bit, but with the brand new interface that Bloxburg actually has, it makes that a little bit easier to kind of, you know, personalize and create your own customized, I guess, vibe of a room using the painting. So it's kind of interesting to see how that's kind of changed within the past couple of years, guys. But oh my goodness, check out this massive living room section right over here, guys. You've got the custom sort of media center over here that we've kind of seen in the past before. A couple of changes to it, and this is one massive TV. Oh my gosh. My only question is, why do you have this massive TV when you can only seat like 2 people on this this chair right over here. Come on, man. You got to add in a couple of bean bags or something on the side so we can actually, you know, hang out with a couple of friends in this little area right over here too. Come on, man. Anyways, further down the hallway, what more do we have over here? A nice little solid bathroom. I really like the black marble right over here. It definitely sets the tone for the entire room. Definitely a nice little standard bathroom over here, guys. Nothing too crazy about it. Now, right next to the bathroom, we also do have the kitchen over here. We kind of looked at this kitchen a little bit. It wasn't really too much, nothing too crazy about it, but I really like how this kitchen is so freaking clean. Like, standing from this corner right over here, everything just kind of fits in together. All the colors work really well. One of the main things that I've noticed in this actual kitchen so far is just how everything is like one main color, right? You guys can kind of notice that a lot of the cabinets and stuff like that are kind of like going off of this gray hue, and then everything else that has kind of been placed into the room basically accents all those different types of gray. So makes it a very nice, visually appealing sort of section of this house. Very beautiful. Anything else that we are missing over here? A little bit of an office, fully decked out, as you guys can imagine. Oh my gosh, there's literally going to be so much to look at in this freaking mansion, guys. We need to go ahead and continue on with the tour. I'm going to try to speed through a lot of these rooms as possible. So remember, guys, as I am speeding through these rooms, make sure you guys are paying very close attention to all the different decorations, all the different custom paintings, everything that you guys can take in so that you guys can find a little bit of inspiration for your own builds as well. Oh my gosh. One of the main things that I did mention a little bit earlier is the use of custom paintings in literally every single wall of this entire house. It kind of just fills up the entire space because, you know, seeing plain walls in an actual mansion, I feel like that's like the most boring thing you could actually do. So instead of having a plain wall, you could always add in some sort of custom painting, just like this one, where, you know, obviously we're in the gym right now. Throw in a motivational poster and you are absolutely perfect. You only fail when you stop trying. These are the steps you need to take in order to make sure your house is absolutely beautifully perfect over here. A little bit further down, guys, we've got what looks to be a garage, but not only is this a garage, it's kind of like a showroom floor. Oh my gosh, what in the world is this? Like, you guys are messing around with all of these light decorations. There's been so many different and weird sorts of designs just like this in order to kind of like fill up a room. What in the world? Now, back to the entrance of this mansion, I want to go ahead and give you guys a better idea of where exactly we need to go. So we've checked out the left hallway, most of the first floor over here. I want to see if I can actually find some sort of staircases or something that leads into the second floor over here. I've actually not seen it yet. A lot more hallways over here, couple of random closets and whatnot to actually store all of your goods. Dude, all of these custom paintings, man, they literally just fill up the entire room, and it makes me feel like I'm not even in Bloxburg anymore sometimes when I'm walking through some of these hallways. What in the world is that? Somebody's floating head is right. Do you guys see that weird piece of floating blonde hair right there through the freaking walls? What in the world? Anyways, guys, at the very end of the hallway over here, we've got what looks to be one of the main bedrooms of this entire house. This is probably a guest room right over here, as you guys might be able to imagine, but the one really cool thing about this room is it's definitely a different theme than what we are normally used to seeing. So as you guys can see over here, a little bit of a 4-poster bed. They've got the texture on it to make it look like that nice old-fashioned wood, as you guys might be able to imagine. Fully decorated out. One of the really crazy things that I didn't even realize until I was walking through a couple of these doors, guys, is if you guys look very carefully, there are actually lights which are illuminating the sides of this pillar step, and you don't really notice that unless you're looking very closely at the actual pattern itself. Oh my gosh, that right there, guys, is such a fine attention to detail. I really cannot say anything more. That's just a phenomenal builder just working at its finest right over there. I think for me personally, guys, it's really interesting to watch the change of Bloxburg over the past year alone. Just how much people have kind of gotten better at building, how many different styles people have come up with, how many different types of custom designs people have come up with have just been absolutely amazing, guys. Ooh, here's a little bit of an entranceway into the backyard. We'll check that out in a little bit. We're almost 10 minutes into this video, guys, and literally we have not even seen the entire first floor yet. There are so many bedrooms. I hope you guys are finding some sort of inspiration somewhere in this video. Last but not least, guys, at the very end of the hallway of the first floor, we do have what looks to be the master bedroom of this entire floor itself. So a massive bedroom. You've got this full-on walk-in closet, a huge mirror over here to check out your outfit, obviously, and then you also have patio access into the backyard as well. Absolutely freaking stunning. All right, guys, so I want to go ahead and check out the other floors of this house as well, and to my knowledge, I feel like the only way to get to these upper floors is actually these elevators that are in the garage. So I want to go ahead and take a quick look at this, guys, because that's gonna be a very weird and also interesting layout if that's the only way we can get to the second floor. But unfortunately, guys, since this house right here is maxed out on items, it is lagging so freaking badly. I'm really hoping that I don't lag out and we don't have to load into another server. The server that I'm recording on right now, guys, this is the 5th server that I've had to record this episode on, because literally every couple of minutes the server crashes because it cannot handle all of these things in the building. It's absolutely insane. Now, moving on to the second floor of this entire mansion, we've got an extension of the garage on the second floor, guys. Now, a really cool idea that they've actually done, guys. So over here, we're on the second floor, right? We've actually got a little bit of a car lift over here. Do you guys kind of see how this is part of the garage? But this right over here, guys, is a custom car lift, which actually allows us to bring all of those cars upstairs into the second floor. So it's kind of like a really cool, I guess, an extension of the exact garage itself. That's a really cool idea that I know some people are probably going to expand on in the future. I want to see more of that, definitely. Now, further on into the second floor, guys, we've got a library over here fully decorated out. Look at the insane amount of intricacy that is actually being placed into all of these pillars and decorations lit up all around us. Oh my goodness. On the dead center of the second floor, we've got what looks to be a nice little lounge slash bar area. You've got a grand piano over there to kind of set the tone or the vibe of the actual floor itself. A balcony over here overlooking the main entrance of the actual mansion. And then right next to the bar, you have a fully decorated out games room with absolutely everything that you could actually imagine over here. Just check out the amount of decorations in this little wall section alone, guys. Absolutely stunning. Now, not only do you have this wall fully decorated out, guys, but over the past couple of weeks, you guys all know that people have been trying to create like cool little pool tables and foosball tables and whatnot here on Bloxburg. So as you guys can see over here, we've got 2 pool tables, but not only that, they've actually added in a little bit of a pool rack right over there. You guys can imagine all the different pool sticks kind of hanging out on the walls over there. So if you guys are interested in playing pool, hey guys, check this out. This is a nice little custom design utilizing a bunch of lights actually to kind of make it look like acoustic right there on the wall. Very nicely done indeed. Oh my gosh. Now on the opposite side of the pool room right over here, guys, you actually do have what looks to be another kids gaming area. You've got a Roblox computer, you've got the Atari computer, you've got the Fortnite computer. How many of you guys watching this video actually play a little bit of Fortnite on the side on top of Roblox? And guys, check this out, a little bit of a custom skee ball section right in this back section as well. Oh my gosh, this is insane. What the heck? This right here looks like an actual Coca-Cola vending machine. I wish it actually worked, dude. Oh my gosh. You Bloxburg builders are getting absolutely insane with these designs, and I absolutely freaking love it. How many of you guys right here watching this video have already been inspired just by this little vending machine alone? Oh my gosh. I hope you guys use that in your own mansions in the very near future. All right, guys, a little bit of an office over here to cap off the rest of the second floor. Absolutely stunning. Let's go ahead and take a quick little walk over here past the hallways on the complete opposite side of all the game room stuff. I do believe this is a more so of the bedroom slash lounging areas of this actual mansion. So let's go ahead and take a quick peek inside each and every single one of these rooms. Make sure, once again, guys, you guys are paying attention to all the different decorations over here. Now, we are approaching the 20-minute mark in this actual recording, so I do kind of want to speed things up a little bit, give you guys a little bit of a better idea of each and every single one of these rooms. But at the very end of the day, guys, I do want to finish these tours, so let's go ahead and speed on up to the 3rd floor over here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as we arrive on the 3rd floor of this entire property, I do have to mention that the 3rd floor is going to be a little bit empty because of the item limit that we talked about a little bit earlier. But not only that, guys, in the 3rd floor over here, one of the main rooms is sort of like an art gallery, a lot of custom paintings lining up all of these hallways, guys. But at the very end of the 3rd floor hallway, guys, check out this room that they've created in this little section of this entire house. All right, so walking in, guys, look at the vibe and the feeling of this entire room. You've got the black and purple theme going on, a bunch of custom lights going on over here, guys. This is apparently the D-Field room. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm probably going to take a screenshot of this right now, and then somehow, some way in the future, when I'm like a super grown-up adult, I'm gonna make an office and design it exactly like this, because just look how perfect it is, guys. It's got the perfect black and purple color theme over here, a lot of custom designs being used as well. You've got a freaking beverage rack over here, a bunch of freaking things all around that kind of just make this room very, very homey. I would love to record a bunch of YouTube videos just sitting behind this screen right over here, guys. You know what I'm saying? One day, I swear, guys, one day you will see this office in real life. Tutu, thank you so much for designing this amazing freaking property. Now, last but not least, guys, we did take a look at almost everything. I do want to take a step into the backyard over here just to give you guys a little bit of an idea as to some of the different things that you could actually do in a specific backyard for a mansion. So for this specific build over here, Tutu has actually decided on a little bit of like a formal dining slash, like, I really don't know what to call this. Like, what is the proper term for like a seating area where it's very like fine dining-esque? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't quite think of the word or the phrase in my head right now, so I do hope that you guys will be able to help me out. Leave a comment down below. Do you guys like these designs so far? Another amazing freaking mansion. Like, I just can't even think of how many freaking hours this must have taken in order to create a masterpiece like this, guys. Oh my freaking goodness, man. Let's go ahead and make our way to the very front of the property. We've got a couple of individuals over there waiting to get into the actual outro of the video. Now, anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys found some sort of inspiration somewhere throughout this entire video. We've got a lot of footage to look through. I've got a lot of editing to do, and I hope you guys enjoyed this build made by Tutu and his friends right here on this property. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode. If you guys did enjoy it any time at all, go ahead and smash that freaking like button for me. A huge shout out to Tutu and his friends for once again providing me another amazing mansion to tour, and a huge shout out to all of these lovely individuals over here, guys, just kind of hanging out for the outro. We got Sierra, we got Blackness, we got Cohen, we got Taylor, Funman, Serenity, Sparrow, and Tutu. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and as always, my name is DField. We'll see you guys again tomorrow for another daily Roblox video. Have a fantastic day, everybody.